Talk and Grind strongly recommends that you consult your physician before beginning any exercise program. You participate at your own risk. For more information, go to talkandgrind.com. And now, back to the show.
Are you ready?
Let's talk. Let's grind. Let's talk. Let's grind. And now it's time to talk and grind with Tyrone Poole.
Hello and welcome. I'm Tyrone Poole. Welcome to Talk and Grind, the show that debates and compares the psychological effects of sports and everyday life, sharing the good, bad, and most interesting stories we experience every day, because sports is a great metaphor for life and it runs parallel with one another. And then there is the grind. I said talk and grind, right? The grind is all about fitness. Exercises that will help you tone your entire body so you can look and feel your best. Because you know how I say it, your body is what? My business. That's right. Now, I want to continue to remind you guys to check out my best-selling book, Ultimate Success in the Game of Life. This is a fantastic book, people. Awesome book. This book has 12 dynamic principles that will help change your life. And how do I know that it will help change your life? It changed my life. Yes, you see my picture on the cover, but this book is not about me. It's about 12 dynamic principles, okay? AQ, adversity quotient. This is the measure of your ability to go through a rough patch in life and come out without losing your mind. Woo, man, let me tell you, there have been times I have gone through some things and I'm like, I don't know how I made it through. I don't know how I made it through, but I was able to adjust through those adversities by using my IQ, okay? How think myself out of it. And then my emotional quotient, didn't get too high, didn't get too low. And then the social, okay? Social quotient, SQ, all right? Maybe I have to learn how to talk to people and help them, allow them to help me to get it out. So again, AQ determines who we will give up. Or as I said, the AQ determines who will give up, should I say. All right, let me get that right. The AQ determines who will give up in the face of troubles. Will you give up in the face of trouble? Will you? Will you? Okay. And also AQ determines who will abandon their families. Any of you out there ever abandoned some of your loved ones because they were going through some tough times, or you were going through some tough times? Or AQ determines who will decide to quit in life's journeys. Now, Tyrone, what is all this about, man? What is all this IQ, EQ, SQ, and AQ talk all about, my man? Well, I'm glad you guys said that. I'm glad. Because Atlanta Falcons wide receiver Calvin Ridley has decided to step away from football at this time to focus on his mental health, people. What? Say what? Yes. Calvin Ridley has decided the number one receiver for the Atlanta Falcons. With just know your life and a professional athlete's life run parallel to each other. So how do we deal with the struggles that stress us out day to day? Okay, glad you asked that. All right, now I'm going to give you guys some stressors, okay, that would take you off of that island of pressure. Now, I got to say this about stress before I move on. Stress is good. Now, stress is good. It's very good because stress is your body's response to a challenge or demand. In other words, stress is a built-in alarm system that your body gives off to let you know you got to change your structure or your strategy. So you see, stress is good. It's just how you manage it, okay? So it's your body's way of letting you know that you got to change your structure or you got to change your strategy. Something, my man, ain't right. Something, my woman, ain't right. So again, how do we deal with the struggles that stress us out? Now, maybe you need to review and organize. Review and organize. Often the simple acts of just being simple help organize your life and relieve stress. Keep it simple, people. 3, mountain climbers, push-ups, mountain climbers, push-ups, mountain climbers, push-ups, mountain climbers, push-ups. All right, let's bring it to the top. Let's keep it moving, all right? Let's keep it moving. Even though we stopped that workout, we still want to keep the blood flowing, okay? All right, if you do need to take a break, go ahead and take a break. But here's our next exercise. You guys see it? Squats, 3 squats, 6 lunges, 3 on each side, okay? You guys are looking good. We got 7 more seconds before we get started. All right, let's get in position. Feet shoulder width. You put your hands on your shoulders or your hips. Exercise. 2, 3. Side lunge, side lunge, side lunge, side lunge. There we go. Squat. Side lunge. 4, 5. We finished a great workout. Let's give ourselves a big hug and a stretch. A big hug and a stretch. A big hug and a stretch. All right. All right. Last time, hold it. Oh, yes. You know what? I don't want to let myself go, but I got to pause for the calls. I got to let y'all go. But we're going to be right back to summarize today's Talk and Grind. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.